All right, we are live. We are live and we are post contender series. This contender series was really good. A lot of finishes. Okay, a lot of finishes. All right. I believe all of the fights didn't even go to the second round. I think maybe one of those fights, uh, went the distance, if that. But I don't remember uh, any of the fights going the distance. A lot of them were KO, TKO. But now, the star of the contender series will have to be Artem. I'm gonna call him Artem V, just because I don't want to, butcher his last name. But Artem is a former kickboxer, went toe to toe with Alex Pereira, who's actually, basically Alex Pereira has a hurt back, um, due to carrying the UFC single handedly. So, yeah, Artem V went toe to toe with Alex, and that was in his kickboxing days. Now he's made the move to MMA. He came to the UFC. It was a little shaky start for Artem on the contender series, but he was dominant. Got the finish, within 2 minutes, 3 minutes. He was dominant. Got the contract. Congrats to him. Congrats to his team. I'm excited to see him in the UFC. I want to see the transition that he makes into MMA and into uh, better caliber competition. Now let's talk about my headliner, which is Dana White confirms Ian Machado Gary might be in a fight versus Kobe Covington. Might be. Okay? It's not for sure, it's not 100%, but they are looking for opponents for Ian, and opponents, one of those opponents are Kobe Covington. I'm excited about this fight. I haven't seen Kobe Covington in a while. I'd like to see him come back, you know, and yeah, fight it, Ian Gary. Why not? I think that's a good matchup for Ian. Kobe Covington, he needs a win. So, in Ian Gary actually having this winning streak, if Kobe Covington could pull off this victory, that can propel him in front of the line for maybe another push, another run for the title. Now, I don't know if that's for sure, but that is a possibility. Okay, but we shall see. We shall see on that one. Yeah. Now, who wins that fight? If it's Ian Gary versus Colby Covington, look, that's a tough one. That's a tough one to pick. Ian Gary, he looked good against MVP. Um, but I like Colby Covington. I really do. Not a lot of people do, but I like his style. I like his grit. As recently he didn't look, you know, he didn't look himself. Let's just say against Leon Edwards, but that's okay. That's okay. That was against the best in the world. How you doing once again, man? How you doing? Love, love. Um, but yeah, guys. Bless you too. Bless you too. I'm doing great. How about yourself? How's everything with you? Love, love. Yes. I appreciate you. That's good. I'm glad you're good. I'm glad you're good. But yeah, this fight is very interesting. You know, if watch any Bollywood movie. No, I have not. No, no, I have not. But I know that's like the Indian, like Hollywood or whatnot. Very interesting. Very interesting. But who wins that fight? Watch some English subtitles on. Got you. I got you. But when it comes to Colby Covington and Ian Gary, that could headline a card. If not, be the co-main event. So possibly that's going to be a December card. Maybe maybe they're putting another fight together because I know they're putting another one together. Let me check that out. I gotta check that out for the UFC. I'll check that out in a minute here. Wow, you love Indian movie, love romance, dance. Yeah, I love that. Oh, I love romance. I love dance. Why not? That's awesome. India, India full of warm people, full of dance, festival of colors. Yeah, man, I gotta go there. I've never been there. I gotta go to India one day. Remember I mentioned that? I gotta check that out. No, let me see something. UFC. No, no, no. Let me go to Google real fast, and then go to UFC real fast. UFC. Okay, because I know there's a December card there, and maybe they're trying to put that December card together. Yeah, UFC 309. That's in November. That's John Jones, and then yeah, here it is. Have you been to Vegas, dear? No, I've never been to Vegas. Never been to Vegas. Nope. I've never been to Vegas. I would love to go to Vegas though. Love. Um, this card, Saturday, December 7th, looks really, really promising. Been to Miami. Yeah, I've been to Miami. I've been to Miami. I've been to Miami lots of times. Lots and lots of times. This December 7th card looks very promising. The reason why I say that is because look, we got Anthony Smith versus Dominic Reyes. And then we got they rebooked the Cyril Gahn versus Alexander Volkov. So they rebooked that for this December 7th. That's the co-main event. So the main event is Anthony Smith and Dominic Reyes. Co-main event is Cyril Gahn, Alexander Volkov. And then they got Aljamain Sterling. They rebooked the Aljamain Sterling and Ovlov. So that's a great card. So if they're able to put that, you know, if they're able to put Ian and Kobe, that's another great fight on that card. Venice Beach, very famous. Yeah, Venice Beach is very famous. Yep, all that. Miami is a cool area. Yeah, so I'm excited to see how that's. Whoa, what happened? What just happened? Wow. Okay. Yeah, so I'm excited to see how that all is put together. To be honest. I say what's next for Alex Pereira. Like I said in one of my other videos, one or two more fights at the light heavyweight division, he moves up. You know, and he moves up and he fights for the heavyweight division and for that heavyweight strap. But expensive city, I guess. Businessmen, artists, and singers live in the rich area and middle class and the affordable area. Hey, I hear you. I hear you 100%. 100%. Yep. That's how usually it is. You gotta live to your means. You hear me? You gotta live to your means. You already know. That's what a lot of people forget. A lot of people forget that. You know. All right, hold on a second. UFC.com. I want to bring this up, man. The UFC pound for pound is garbage. This pound for pound list is garbage. Let me look at this real fast. What's going on here, man? Yeah, this pound for pound is garbage. You are you are dear, lovely brother, true brother. Thank you. I appreciate it. I really appreciate that. Let me look at this pound for pound list real fast. Because this pound for pound list looks like garbage right now. Let me look at this. It's 11 a.m. here. What time there now? Can you show screen? It is 1 o'clock in the morning, 1 a.m. So let's look. What do they have it here? I just had it. Oh, okay. This is okay. I was about to say. Okay, this is a good pound for pound list here. This is a good for pound for pound games. I don't know what that other pound for pound list was, but we got Islam Makhachev at number one. We got Alex Pereira at number two. We got John Jones as number three. I still don't know why El Tapoya is so high at number four. We got Bilal Muhammad at number five. We got Jukas Duplessis at number six. Marab at number seven. We got Tom Aspinall at number eight. Leon Edwards is number nine. And Alexander Volkanovski is number 10. Max Holloway is number 11. Um, I mean, yeah, I'll have to shake that around for sure, 100%. I don't think I agree with that pound for pound list. But hey, it's better than what I saw before because the other one was garbage. I'll tell you that much. What's the women's pound for pound list here? Women's top rank pound for pound. Yeah, Valentina is number one. Yep. As yeah. Like done. What are you doing? I'm just here talking about some UFC stuff. Thank you. I appreciate the like. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Like and subscribe, guys. Like and subscribe. I appreciate y'all. But right now, I'm looking over this pound for pound list. And yeah, it looks like for me, the only exciting thing for the women's division is Valentina Shevchenko moving up to the 135-pound division, which is the women's bantamweight division, and her potentially fighting either Kayla Harrison or Raquel Pennington. That's literally the only exciting thing I see in the women's division as of right now. UFC is very famous down there. Been to any UFC match? No, I have not been to any UFC match, but I'm hoping to go to one here soon. You know, the tickets are getting more expensive. That's another, a whole nother topic there. It's like, you know, $400 to go to a regular UFC event these days. Conor versus Khabib. Hey, that was a good fight. That was a good fight. But yeah, that's. Oh my gosh, I exited out again. But yeah, that's the only thing that I see that's exciting that could happen for the women's division, um, and that's for both women's division is Valentina, going up and fighting, and getting that double strap. Mike Tyson versus Tyson Fury. Mike Tyson versus Tyson Fury. Jake Paul brother. Jake Paul brother? No. Mike Tyson versus Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury is a real boxer. So, I mean, if we're talking about prime Mike Tyson, I say Mike Tyson wins. Oh my gosh. Oh, they're all down here. Wow. Like and subscribe, guys. I appreciate y'all. Like and subscribe, please. But yeah, going back to the column, man, I think Ian Gary versus Kobe Covington is a good look. If they could possibly put that on the December card, that'll be a great card. I mean, I don't see why not. You know, this card is coming along great. Once again, Anthony Smith versus Dominic Reyes. They shouldn't be the main event. I think that can be moved down, and possibly the main event for that card can be, Ian Gary versus Kobe Covington. And then, the co-main event can be Cyril Gahn versus Alex Volkov. And then, to sprinkle the other events around, you still got Aljamain Sterling versus Elvov and Anthony Smith and Dominic Reyes. That's a great card. I don't see why they wouldn't put that together. That is a great card. Like and subscribe, guys. I appreciate y'all. Um, I don't know what you just said. Thank you. Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul match also. Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul. Man, Mike Tyson is old, man. Mike Tyson is old. He's at least, I don't know how old is he, but he's old. He is an old man. He's about to be 60, if not 60. So if he doesn't knock him out early, obviously Jake Paul. But I don't even know why that fight is happening. What the heck is that? Sorry, I had to kill an insect. Insect was on my table. Also, will Khabib come back? Uh, no, I don't think Khabib will come back. No, I don't think Khabib will come back. There's nothing for him over in MMA right now. He has his own organization that he's promoting right now, which is Eagle FC. He has fighters that he's helping, and he has a gym as well that he's basically playing his dad's role. So, does the UFC anybody can apply? I don't think so. I mean, you have to be in it. You have to be experienced. He ate Connor alive. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. But yeah, guys, I want to see that. I want to see. I want to see. Yeah, I want to see Kobe Covington versus Ian Gary. That can headline this UFC 310 card on December 7th. I say that needs to be the main event, and then the co-main is Cyril Gahn versus Alexander Volkov. That's what it needs to be. Like and subscribe, guys. Please like and subscribe. It helps me out. I appreciate you. I believe Dominic Reyes is on a winning streak. Um, if I'm not mistaken, let me. I guess you love UFC a lot. UFC is your favorite sport, I guess. UFC, yeah, it's a good one. I like it. I like UFC. There's other sports that I enjoy watching. I enjoy watching basketball. Specifically the Knicks. I like watching my Knicks. They've recently gotten tremendously better. So now, as a New York fan, I'm having fun watching them. So yeah, I watch basketball. I watch hockey. I watch NHL. Let me see what Dominic Reyes is right now. Whew. Yeah, Dominic Reyes was on a tough loss. He had a tough uh, one, two, three. He had a tough 3 to 4 years, man. You know, he was on a man. He was on a 4-fight losing streak. I mean, it was against top competitors, but man, he was on a 4-fight losing streak. And yeah, he recently got a nice win. So yeah, putting him against Anthony Smith makes sense. Anthony Smith is on a tough loss, a tough losing streak actually. How much UFC tickets cost? Very, very expensive, man. Very expensive. This recent ticket that I'm planning to attend is about $400 for some, mid-level tickets. I'm not right up front, but I'm not right in the back. So they don't have any pass. You just buy a ticket for, that one event, and they have subscriptions like ESPN Plus. You have to be subscribed. Which reminds me, like and subscribe, guys. Like and subscribe. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Yeah, going to a UFC event, it's not like going to, a basketball event or anything like that. I mean, unless you're, in a major city. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. Love you back, man. I love back. But yeah, these days for a basketball event, you can get tickets for like under $100. I mean, you're not gonna get great seats, but doesn't matter. You're in the stadium. All you gotta see is where if the ball goes in the in the hoop. That's all you gotta see. My house always open for you. My house, your house in India. Your house in India. My heart's always open for you. Wow, thank you. That is very special. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Like and subscribe, guys. Like and subscribe. Right now, there's a storm headed towards the southern part of the United States. So a lot of people are preparing for that. Most likely, I'm gonna run out of power here. Not today, most likely, but tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow night, I'm most likely gonna lose power for sure. Tura in India. Wish could hug you a brotherly hug. Oh wow, thank you. I don't hug much. I don't hug much, But I appreciate that. Thank you for the hug. Here's a hug right here. Long distance hug, man. From your brother. Hey, like and subscribe, guys. Like and subscribe. I appreciate y'all. Um, but yeah, guys, I think the main event needs to be Ian Machado Gary versus Kobe Covington. I want to see that fight for UFC 310. Close out the year really, really well. That'll be great. Why not? Why not? Do you have inverters set up when power goes? Inverter starters and give power. Or do you have power backup generators? I sure don't. I sure don't. You know what I mean? I sure don't. I live. I think the apartment complex that I live at, they probably do. I live in these condos, so yeah, they probably do have generators to regenerate your power. But I'm not sure, man. I have no idea. But I'm not worried about that. You know what I mean? I'm set up okay. I'm set up okay. I have water. I have drinks. I have food. I got everything I need. I have air. The most expensive things that you actually need are necessity, and I have them all, so I can't complain. Like and subscribe, guys. Please like and subscribe. Okay? Do me that favor. Wait a minute. They have. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Oh wow, they put it. They put it together. Wow. This looks like a promising card. November 23rd. So a week after John Jones and Stipe Miocic headline their card on November 16th. On November 23rd at 6 a.m. This is gonna be in China. Oh my! This is gonna be in China. It's gonna be Peter Yan versus Figueredo headlining UFC Fight Night in China, November 23rd. Wow, that is big right there. That is big. Do I have power? No. I'm not sure about the power backup generators, but yeah, I'm wow. I did not know that. I thought they were gonna save that fight for next year, the Peter Yan and Figueredo fight, but they pulling out all their muscles right now, and they putting that fight together November 23rd in China. Peter Yan, Figueredo headlining. That's a great card right there. Terrific card. I must say that is a terrific card. I mean, I don't want to say a terrific card. That's a terrific fight. Excuse me. Excuse me. Do not quote that. This is not a terrific card. This is a terrific fight. Okay. I see from what I can see, there's a lot of Chinese fighter. I mean, it is taking place in China, so there's a lot of Chinese fighters. You watch all this on UFC websites. No. I watch it on ESPN Plus. Is a subscription you can have, so I watch most of the fights there. You can also have UFC Fight Pass, and on there they have like archive older fights and whatnot, and all the fights from Pride and Strike Force. Very interesting. Oh, right now, are you on the UFC website? Yes, I am on a UFC website right now. I am on my computer, and I am on a UFC website. I'm looking up. It's just information that that catches the eye that I haven't really expressed to anyone, and any news that nobody might not know. Because that was news to me. I did not know Peter Yan was going to fight Figueredo this year, let alone in a few months. Where are you reading all this material? I guess I'm reading it from the top of my head, and I'm finding the information right in front of me on my computer from the UFC website and also from Google from searching. Like and subscribe, guys. I appreciate y'all. Please like and subscribe. I hear a baby crying. In my opinion, which is the best UFC fighter right now? Huh? Best UFC. Now you got me. You got me in a little predicament. Now I got to think because I don't want to. I don't want to be found and quoted later on. Um, Best UFC fighter right now as we speak. Damn, man. Now, yeah, now you got me in a predicament. I say Islam Makachev. I say Islam Makhachev is probably the best fighter. Like and subscribe, guys. Like and subscribe. I appreciate y'all. He from States or from Russia? I want to say he's from Russia or Dagestan. He's from Dagestan. Yeah, Dagestan. He's Dagestani. Another fight that I'm excited for is Bo Nickel versus Paul Craig. That's another one that I'm excited to see. We're gonna see what Bo Nickel, really has to offer here. Because Paul Craig, he comes to bang. You know what I mean? He really does, and he doesn't have a slouchy submission game. The guy can submit the best of them. Hey, I hear you. I hear you. Man, for UFC for UFC 309, they don't even have the prelims together. They got Chris Weidman versus Anders, but that's all. That's all they have on the prelims. Wow, they need to get themselves together. Like and subscribe, guys. Like and subscribe. Yeah, I think they need to fill that card in right in. That could fill that the seventh card, that UFC 310 card, Ian Gary versus Kobe Covington. They could headline that card. They could literally headline that card. What was that? What is that? All right, let's get off the UFC topic now. Let's talk about this storm. Let's talk about this storm. Let's see what's going on with this storm right here. All right, we got a catastrophic storm headed this way. All right, they're saying many people may die. You know how the news is. Always trying to get your ass to spend money. I didn't even go to the gas station. I went somewhere to, go get some cash out. Just because if there's gonna be power outages, you want to have cash in hand because they're gonna be like, oh, we can't use debit card or whatnot. So only thing they're gonna have for currency is cash. So I took some cash, and as I'm going there, every gas station is almost out of gas, and every other gas station is just packed. It's ridiculous. People, relax. Stay in your houses. Okay, if you want to, feel safe, put some plywood in front of your walls. I mean, in front of your doors and your windows. All right, just in case debris comes flying for your house. All right, you'll be fine. Now, if you're living in the Tampa area, in that lower part where basically there's going to be bad storm surge, I say get your asses out of there. There's no reason why you need to be there. Even if you own a boat or a yacht, I say you need to get out of Tampa, okay? Because the storm surge is going to be violent and it's going to be ill. All right, you don't need to be there. That's my opinion towards that. But if you decide to stay in Tampa, best believe your house is going to get wet. You're going to get wet, and it's going to be, really not pleasing for anyone and you. So help yourself. Get your asses out of Tampa. At the least, stay at the hotels, maybe in mid Florida or something like that. I have no idea what your plans are, but that's what I would do, especially living towards the coast, the west coast of Florida, where they have a bad storm surge. You got a lot of storms in Florida, deadly storms because of ocean. Yes, yes, 100%. Have some cash in home and signal gonna down. Signals gonna go down. Gonna down. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's the plan, man. That's the plan. Have cash in hand. Have bullets. Have protection. You know, have a little bit of fun. Have all your electronics charged up before the power comes out. Hopefully, I don't get any power outages. But if I do, I have all my electronics charged up and I'm ready to go. Ready to go, 100%. 100 to go. I'm ready to go. I'm gonna take a nice warm, shower tomorrow. Right before the storm, comes and approaches. Car is full of gas. I got a truck, so my truck is full of gas. My truck is full of gas. All right, and if anything occurs, I know that truck can get me anywhere. I know if ands or buts. All right, let's see what they saying. What they saying about this storm? All right, they saying. Let me just play a little bit of this. I don't want to get copyrighted, but let me play a little bit of this lower down. Let me see what they're saying about this storm. Let me lower this down. We are good. Oh yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I know I'm good. Let's see about this, guys. Let's see. Well, I guess everybody and their mama in Central Florida, and in the West and East is going to get hit by a hurricane. I mean, the worst part is going to be the West. People in Florida make a lot of money in real estate. Have you been to Orange City? I've been everywhere in Florida. I've been everywhere. I've been everywhere in Florida. Let me tell you something. I've been to the knickknacks and the crack of the asses in Florida. Um, but yeah, everybody's gonna get hit. The worst is gonna be, like I said, it's gonna be towards, the west coast of Florida. You know, um, it's gonna be a pretty bad one, man. Hopefully, everybody stay safe. Stay safe. Stay out of, the roads. Don't go on the roads. Stay away from the roads, and I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. Right now, I guess it's a Cat 4 or Cat 5, something like that. It's gonna be like a Cat 3 when it makes, landfall here. Hey, it is what it is, right? Yeah, the news wants people to panic. I'm not panicking. I've been experienced this already. And I know for a fact staying my ass home is gonna be the best outcome for me. So I'm gonna stay my ass home and enjoy the fruits of my labor. It's not every day you can stay home and just, ponder, read a book, get on live. Oh no, I never. Not anymore, man. Now that I'm an older person, I don't panic anymore, man. I relax, I chill, and that's what I do, man. That's what I do, you know. Like and subscribe, guys. Like and subscribe. I've been on here for 40 minutes. I'm gonna get on here on the 45th minute, so we got about 5 minutes and counting. I tell you what, I wonder how many people are leaving the state, just because of the storm. I know, like I said, there was a lot of people out there just trying to get gas and whatnot. And man, how are summers down there in Florida? Here, summer's temp goes to 34. You're talking about 34 Celsius? Because, yeah, it's about the same. You mean 34 degrees in Celsius or in Fahrenheit? Are you talking? Because because you're talking about summer, so I'm guessing you're talking about Celsius, 34 degrees Celsius. If I'm not mistaken, people just leave the house because of storms, and I guess you later come back. Yeah, they do. They do. A lot of people do. Yeah, Celsius. So it's about 90. What is that? Like 90 degrees, 93 degrees, compared to us. Yeah, I mean, Florida is basically the same. Summertimes get hot. It even gets hotter than that. Sometimes it gets to like 110, 115. It's gotten up there before. So it gets hot. It gets hot. Yeah, I know. I know. Yeah, I figured. I figured when you had said 34 degrees, I figured you were talking about Celsius. So yeah, I know. I figured. Yeah, Fahrenheit and pounds. Very true. Yes, 100%. But I know the difference. I know the difference. I've been around the way. I've learned a lot of things a little bit. I know military time and whatnot. So, yeah, that's why I love you. I love you too, man. Thank you for this love, man. I appreciate that. Real talk. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. All right, guys. I got about maybe 20 more seconds in me. I want to say thank y'all for joining me for this live. It went a little bit off topic after the 30-minute mark, but that's what we like to do. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I'm gonna leave you there. I'm gonna leave you with Ian Machado Gary should fight Colby Covington um, on that December card. I don't see why not. And I say the UFC needs to do a better job of putting on fights. I'm gonna leave you there. You already know. Love from you. Love from America back to India, back to the world. Yeah, I'll come back on tomorrow. If yeah, most likely I have power, so I'll come back on tomorrow, most likely. All right, so I'll see y'all. You take care of yourself.